guys, Ian Anderson, Corey Merrill, Central Coast Disc Golf. We are bringing you some more PGA World. We got round 2 chase card. We got McBeast in chasing form. We got Jake Lauber, Matt Bell, and Andrew Fish. Should be a fun watch.
Yeah, definitely one of the more unique cards we're going to see out here at Worlds. Andrew Fish kind of got some funny form. We got Jake Lauber, the Scorpion-style sidearm, I've been calling it. But more importantly, we're at Brewster Ridge. We are in the woods, and all these guys are going to be trying to thread the needle and really stack up as many birdies as they possibly can, as this course does play a little bit easier than Fox Run.
Okay, cool. So we are looking at hole 1. Why don't you tell us about it?
Yep, 315 feet. Really, it's just throw it down the corridor and have a slight right finish. Backhand and sidearm work, though I think we're going to see probably a little bit more of that turnover backhand shot, just so that it doesn't flare off into that woods section just to the right of the pin.
Okay, I can see that. It looks like McBeast has the box. He's got a McPro Rock 3 in his hands. Probably a slightly beat up one, so we get that beautiful rock drift.
Yeah, that late turn. We saw KJ throwing it all over the place during round 1.
So fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
That was a beautiful shot from Mr. McBeth, and we're looking at Jake now.
Yep, we filmed Jake actually 2016 Worlds round 1 out in Emporia.
Oh, that's funny.
That?
I had Fish 2015 Worlds round 1 as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of funny. That is weird.
Yeah. Beautiful shot from Jake. Gets him within putting range. And Matt Bell.
Malt Ball, as you've been one to call him.
Yep. At least it a little bit left. Catches that tree, and he'll be looking at a par at best now. Andrew Fish. I believe out of the Maryland area.
Yeah, I was going to say, I heard he's like a professional ultimate player as well.
No kidding, really?
Yeah, so that's kind of where he gets a lot of his like Frisbee-style throws from.
Oh, interesting, dude. Well, that was a great toss off the tee on 1. We're looking at Matt Bell's second shot, looking to salvage a par or throw it in Matt Bell style. He is unbelievable at those, Corey.
I know, he's got such good command on that.
It is so cool to watch. All right, Jake, hit it. Good bit, though.
Yep, I mean, tickled it, and, at least he's not in the woods on hole 1. He's on pace.
Accurate. That was a very nice birdie right there. Mr. Fish. And McBeast. That's a little dropper for him.
Yeah, maybe 15, 16 foot. I mean, the hole plays 2.84 average, so it does play under par. But really closer to that 3 mark than I think you'd think, considering it's just 315 feet, kind of right in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple drop-in pars here. Well, hopefully anyway.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah. He is a world putting champion, so you would expect him to make that.
That is true. He's got his name on a disc. Come on now.
Yeah.
Although, and I did find out this year at Worlds, I never really put 2 and 2 together. World putting champ basically just means you won a putting game one day.
Yeah, dude.
That's hilarious to me.
What did you think it was?
Something based on, I don't know, like your putting skill throughout the year or something. I don't know.
That's way too hard to track, man. Come on.
Fair point.
All right, we're looking at hole 2. What's the plan here?
It is throw it long and throw it straight. 550 feet, playing gently uphill the whole way. And that wood line on the left is nasty, but the OB wall on that right is really where the big danger comes in. If you can leak yourself a little bit onto the right side, it'll set up a tight turnover line as your second shot. If you prefer the flex sidearm, maybe that left side of the fairway might be a little bit more appealing.
It's going to take a couple great shots to get a birdie on this one.
Absolutely. It really is like a good old-fashioned 2-shot hole.
McBeast going Destroyer?
My guess is that's a T-Bird 3. There's no
Okay.
real reason to get Destroyer on this hole.
I wouldn't think
It's
so.
definitely like a fairway driver off the tee shot.
All right. Yeah, he's got a lean to it. Andrew?
Ooh, get off.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. And that's just what I mentioned. That stone wall on the right side is out of bounds. So he is so far back and only throwing 3.
And he's pinched, too.
Truth.
Not a great look back there. Oh, that's a good little skip through the woods.
Yeah, if you can make your way to the right side of those trees, it opens up. The worst case scenario is just being right under them.
This is
roller.
wild.
Oh.
I felt like
center
it
cut.
disappeared in the Matrix for a second.
Yeah, I know. Like backyard baseball style, like under the ground shot.
Totally. Decent third shot there from Andrew, right?
Yeah, kicks the tree, though. Is still going to have some work to do to get up and down for his bogey.
He is. Matt, he's going back to the roller.
Oh my God, just go to the well.
Oh, no way. Matt Bell, you baller.
What?
Oh, my gosh.
Dude, that was all right. Okay, cool. Roller, huh?
That was incredible. Just like they draw it up in the caddy book.
Yep. Showing me how much I know about the hole.
Yeah. Ooh. Stays in.
I was going to say inbounds at least, but we're chunking it up.
Yeah, he's throwing 5 now.
Should have just kept throwing rollers.
I guess so. Jake's second shot finds the tree. He'll be looking at par at best.
Ooh, this one's adding up quickly.
It is, isn't it? Paul's second shot looks like a rock.
You know what? That might have been a destroyer off the tee.
It looked like it, right? Yeah, like they had
It did look like it.
had
Just
that
sitting
stamp
there?
on it.
Mm-hmm.
That beautiful upshot. He's got a birdie again. Jake not looking for a birdie, looking to salvage the par. Oh,
Wow, it just had some heat on that harp.
it did, didn't it? Had no nestle. Andrew throwing 5. Oh man, this hole.
Yeah, he's struggling it up there, but looks at least like he's ended it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Malt, you man, you.
Oh, that was an old English style putt right there, dude.
Yeah, and that was a insane way to 3 that hole.
Yeah, I'm sure no one else did it like that.
Yeah.
Back-to-back rollers. Great par save there from Jake. Andrew, I believe this is going to be a 6. Yep.
Yeah, definitely one of the more unique characters out there on the course. Every once in a while, kind of stepping away from the putt. If he's got an important upshot, he'll kind of like take a few seconds and like zen breathe out. It's kind of like half meditation, half, I don't even know, like stroking. I'm not sure, but it's kind of cool.
I dig it. I dig that putt from Matt, too.
Yeah.
What a great birdie. That gets him to 10 down. He has just one back with Paul, who's leading our chase card here. Andrew, a little bit of a struggle, and we're looking at hole 3.
Yep, hole 3, 2.53 average, so definitely one of the easier holes out here on the course. In fact, the easiest hole out here on the course, especially after the recent changes. We'll get to those new holes a little bit later, but this one, just throw it straight, and from the tee, you can see this tree just to the right of the pin. So if you base the tree, you're parked.
Let's see if McBeth can do it. Looks like a rock again.
Ooh, looks like a pretty big slip off the tee.
Yeah. Still looking at it.
Yeah, a little bit short, but like you said, just looking right at it.
Matt Bell. Go in.
That looks better.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, a lot better.
Yeah. Got a little comebacker, a little 30-foot action. Jake.
That looks tasty. Ooh, cool down.
Oh, hey. Oh, my.
Oh, no?
It got there.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And Fish. Looking good?
Yeah, looking great.
Yeah.
Okay, looking good. I think that's probably an accurate description.
Yeah. Came up a little bit short, but not bad at all. McBeast, a little bit of a scary putt. Good nestle.
Yeah, not quite the... I mean, it's just hard to give that one a full go. It's elevated a bit. It could go ways past the basket.
Fish gave it a full go. Wow.
That'll work. I mean, hey, you just take a 6 on hole 2. It's like, nah, get the biscuit in the basket. Let's get back to even.
Yeah. Oh, no. Jake is playing a little skee ball.
Okay, good.
Rolling right back to him. Matt Bell, after going long, comes up short on the putt.
Oh, Matthew.
Yeah. And Jake looking for a par save. Good hit.
Very, very, like, committed form. He just, like, runs it right out there.
Yeah. That disc was not slowing down unless it hit some chains. It's the anti-Garrett Girthy putt.
Yeah, I know. Just slam it through the thing instead of just dropping it in.
Yep. Double G barely uses the chains half the time.
There was a tournament, actually, the Friday before Worlds up at North Calais out here in Vermont, and the guy cut the poles out of the baskets of his course, so you had to drop it in Girthy style.
Really?
Yeah, unsanctioned. The guy added $500 added cash out of his own pocket. I couldn't quite make it up there, unfortunately, but it was Kale LaVisca came up there, shredded it, won it. Anyway, I'm taking away from what we're watching, but it was cool.
That is very cool. What are we going to go watch on hole 4, though?
Oof, we're going to see some nastiness. Coming in 4.27 average, so a quarter stroke over par. We have seen this pin position move from a few years ago. It was a little bit more left on that stone wall. Now, a little bit more on that right side. If you can throw the slalom here, that's the ideal shot. Left side of the tree and then just bending it back right. Really just, if you can end up in the center of the fairway, that's job done.
Right on. Not too bad from Fish. He ended up a little bit off the fairway on the right. Paul's Metal Flake T-Bird 3 was headed that way, and then it looked like it kicked back in the fairway.
Yes, please.
All right, you will take that. Sometimes you just need that out here at this course. Matt Bell leaking a little high. Maybe it's working. Wow.
Yeah, that definitely was a little high, a little right, but that is the shape that you're looking for in this. Kind of just hammer it over and let it work.
What was...
I told you.
That's awesome. That was a great
I don't know if it
too.
helps, but it certainly looks cool.
Dude, it's got to help. There's no way that hurts. Something looks that cool. It helps.
Right?
Yeah. Got a great drive halfway up the fairway. See if we can get there. Paul reaching for the McPro Rock 3 again. Oh, leak left.
Yeah. Yeah, I just couldn't quite get it over enough. That uphill footing really can get into your head on a hole like this.
Fish getting creative, going roller second shot, channeling his inner Matt Bell.
Whoa.
Wow, that was wild.
That was cool.
Yeah. Jake going back to that forehand.
Thought he might have initiated the double mando there.
Yeah. Matt, a little bit pinched for his second as well. Oh, no. Man.
Ooh, if that got from bad to worse quickly.
Man, this course is a tale of two kicks. Back in the fairway or deeper into the woods.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, that's just kind of woods golf in general, though,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, very true. Great Nova upshot from Paul. He is parked for his 4. We're looking at Matt's 3rd, looking to salvage his par.
Oh, my gosh. See how tight on those trees he is.
Wild. Oh, don't roll that way.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can roll that way, though.
yeah, that's a putt. Fish just lays up. Believe that will be for a par. Jake, that was for birdie. Gave it a go.
Ooh, yeah, I thought that might have gone in for a sec.
Matt Bell sells it. Paul for par. Good hit.
Yeah, that's a good cleanup. I mean, a hole like this really can just get on top of you. You know, your second shot goes straight into a tree. You're frustrated. It's hard to predict, what can happen from there.
Mm-hmm. Matt Bell with the bogey save. Jake, I believe he's coming back for a par.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Had the whole family, or at least I know his mom was out there watching and supporting, so she was in the gallery. Excited to see that. It was cool stuff.
Awesome, man. It's always a good day when the moms comes out,
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know. A good juju for sure.
Absolutely. And there is a drop in par, it looks like, for Fish. As Brian walks off, it was Brian's birthday yesterday. Brian Geis.
It was Brian Geetche.
Yeah, happy birthday to that guy, our slow-mo man. He's the bee's knees.
A stout 23 years old now.
He looks a little older than that, man. Really?
Some swirly vultures.
right, guys, we are back to the action. We've got to thank our sponsors, MVP and the PDGA, for getting us out here. Corey, I've been ripping my new deflector, my new overstable mid from MVP. Huge fan.
Yeah, I'm actually need to hunt down FaZe. He said he was convinced he wasn't going to lose a disc out here, so he had the deflector for me, and I still have not seen it. I'm so upset right now.
We'll fix that. We'll fix that.
Good.
All right, dogleg right here on hole 5.
Yep. Perfect for a nice little late turning rock or a nice little straight to right sidearm, but oh no, out of bounds. 285 feet. I was just going to say not the toughest hole, but yeah, that stone wall on the left side does play out of bounds.
That's the second time Fish has hit a tree on one side of the fairway and kicked OB on the other.
That's so brutal.
Isn't it? Oh, nothing brutal about that one there. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, not positive what he's throwing there, but I know 2 years ago when I filmed him, he was throwing Thunderbird, so probably going back to that same disc there.
How interesting. Did that go OB too? No?
I guess not. That looked just like the other one,
It
though.
did, didn't it? Matt Bell's got a tasty forehand, shows it off. Oh, roll towards the basket. He could make that. Maybe.
He can make it.
He can, yeah. There is Fish throwing 3.
Ooh, cool down there.
Yeah. Hopefully looking at a 4. Jake, I guess he stayed in bounds. I don't know how.
Maybe just hit that little rock wall, sat down.
Yeah, hit the top of it or something. Just lays it for his par. Matt Bell looking for a 2. Ooh, pro side tickle.
Oh, the body English. You know he wanted that.
Yep. Jake makes a good comebacker. Oh, he did go OB. Yeah. He just putted in his bogey, as does Andrew. McBeast for strokes on folks right here. Gosh. Got 2 strokes on half the card there.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't think it. I mean, 2.82 average this hole does. So, I mean, definitely not, one of the more nasty ones, but really every hole out here with the amount of trees can get on top of you.
Yeah. And when the kicks don't go your way, the strokes add up fast. And it really did right there for Jake and Andrew. That's just what happens sometimes.
Oh, I like that with the whale sack on the tee.
Oh, wow. Shout out to Tina Oakley.
I like how you inserted that new name there.
Yep. I got it. A big beast with the solo bird, couple bogues. We are looking at hole 6.
Yep, pretty simple hyzer shot here. I mean, granted, you're throwing through a tight gap, so it's not, truly simple, but as basic as it comes on this course. Throw it flat and just have it soft fade to the left, as it's fading down the tunnel.
All right, deal. See if I can do it. McBeast has the box after the only birdie on that last hole. Going rock here.
Yep, and it does play pretty considerably downhill, so if you can get it up on that angle, chill out.
Just kind of coast down the hill, right?
Yep, exactly.
Matt throwing a pretty similar shot. Oh, my goodness.
These guys are just goosing it.
They are. It's a tough stick, though, isn't it?
It is. That's why I do like that mid-range play, a little bit higher and loftier.
Looks like Fish tried that, but did find a tree. And Jake, he's kind of a little bit of Eric Oakley in him.
It's like if Eric Oakley was like more short and stout and less of like a ballerina.
Jake's follow through reminds me of Eric's reach back.
Yeah. Yes. No, you're definitely right.
Yeah. That was a good upshot right there. That should save a par. Jake.
There's a stuff struttingness that is definitely there. I agree with you.
Yeah. Jake, he gave it a half go. He'll take a par. And this is McBeast coming out of the woods.
From Terabithia.
Yeah. Over the bridge over there.
Yeah, catches that tree. He was he was sure that was going in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Matthew.
Matt, you hit those. Andrew looking for a par save. We might be kicking off a little barbecue action on hole 6.
Yeah, looking like it. I mean, some dejected pars, I'm sure, but 3s are never going to hurt you out here.
Man, how pretty is this course?
Oh, this is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, it has all the woods of any great woods course. It has all those beautiful ferns and moss of like a Milo.
Yeah.
And it's just such a magical, ethereal place.
Yeah. I was going to say, it totally reminds me of Milo with all the moss on the trees. Yeah. I love woods golf, man. It's just prettier.
Well, and I do too, but for me, the best thing about this facility, honestly, is that the woods golf is great, but the open golf is just as like top world caliber, and it's on the same piece of property. It's truly unique.
That's amazing. Yeah, the course yesterday was absolutely beautiful too, and it's just in a different way.
No, that's what I mean. It's like could not be any more different, but couldn't be any more. I just love the contrast.
Yeah. Good looking pull there from Mr. Lauber. Did not result in a birdie, unfortunately, as we see a bunch of pars on hole 6. McBeast leading the chase card by 3 strokes at this point, with that 12 down now. Hole 7 on deck.
Yep, 565-foot par 4 does play right about average at that 4.03 mark. You got 2 choices off the tee. You can kind of cut it short on a more steeper hyzer angle, try and get that early gap, and then play your shot from there. Or you can throw it straight all the way down the hallway, cut down that distance a little bit, and just have a more straight shot with a gentle right to left finish up to approach the basket. Really, choice is yours.
Was that shot well?
That was shot well, yes.
nice.
He was playing up ahead of us, yeah.
Shout out to Chris Shotwell. There is McBeast with that looked like the T-bird. Matt.
Yep, just kind of caught in between the middle and that long gap.
Matt. So clean.
Yeah, he also kind of taken that middle. Didn't quite get all the way down to that long gap, but I mean, really, it's just if you can get clean down this fairway, that's work.
Andrew, he's back in the fairway.
Yep.
And Jake. Going early.
This is more of that. Yeah, I would say this is more of that inside gap.
You hit it. Let's see what they got left to work with. The second shot does not look easy.
No, it is not. I mean, really, it all comes down to does your disc land in a spot where you're going to have a line? Paul's did not.
That's got to be a Firebird. Forehand roller gets up there.
Yeah, I mean, he's in Fourville at least.
Andrew's second. Yeah.
Up there into Fourville.
Mm-hmm. Jake.
Get back.
Okay.
All right, yeah, it's over there.
Oh, he's looking at it. Nice, man.
Oh, yeah, that is solid.
Yep. And Mr. Bell, after a really nice drive, flexing one up there.
God. I was going to say, like, hammered over on that shot.
Yeah, he did. We got a layup here from Paul. Maybe a half go. He is going to be taking a par. Andrew gives it a... Whoa.
Good tree.
Yeah. Almost got him the birdie. Jake has a great look at... Oh, man. He will par. And Matt, solo birding it.
That's just good work right there.
It
I mean,
is.
just hammering it down. I feel like Matt throws those like piped shots that drift left so well. That's like the best shot that he throws.
Mm-hmm.
Hammering something solid or hammering something stable down the line and just like, it's so impressive.
Yeah. He's a solid thrower of the Frisbee. A bunch of par cleanups. It's funny to watch him throw a flex on that upshot. He's one of the Latitude 64 Heiser boys. Yeah.
No, I know, but it's kind of funny. It's like he either throws it extremely hyzer or extremely anhyzer with something stable.
Yeah. I guess there's like more margin for error, you know?
Yeah, more predictability, you know?
Hitting flat, perfectly flat, may be harder to do than a certain angle. I don't know. Works for him. Hole 8, par 4.
Whatever.
We're in the woods. We're going... Oh, my goodness. Really?
Yes. So this is the first of the new holes they took out, or they put in. The 2 holes that they did take out were ridiculously easy birdie 2s. So the ones that they put in are so nasty. This one, par 4, 610 feet uphill. Kind of has a serpentine right to left, left to right, right to left to right to the pin. It is just survival golf, Ian.
It's got some jerk trees in the middle of this fairway, too. Oh.
It's so brutal. It's kind of like that slalom theme we had on hole 4, where you kind of just gotta hit it from left to right and then have it finish back from right to left.
I dig it. Paul going for his Star Destroyer, slightly more stable one. Wow.
That's where you want to be, really.
Yeah, except for that last kick right behind that tree. Fish, don't hit that tree. Well, at least it stayed in the middle.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That thing had such good action on it, too.
Oh, it did, didn't it? Had a great shape for it. Jake, ooh, I think he hit it here.
Yeah, because you don't want too big of a... Oh, man, a little bit bigger of a skip. Good Lord.
Fish, his second shot. A lot of work left to do. Oh, my.
Oh, I mean, he's getting up there at least.
Yeah. Looks like he didn't go too deep.
Oh, Matt.
Oh, my. There's a pitch out. Here is Paul's second shot. I guess he's got a couple of those destroyers. That's up
That'll
there.
work.
That's really good.
Yeah, this hole is just, you could tell, pretty freshly cut in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, man. Jake finding another tree. Yep.
Back in the woods.
Yep. As is Matt. It's a pretty good-looking forehand, but it faded early.
Yeah, I was going to take a special forehand from there to get up to the pin.
It really was. There's Andrew. You should be able to tap in from there. Jake looking for the up and down. Oh.
Does the up. We'll
Yeah.
see if he can get the down.
Accurate. Matt Bell, outside look. Nope. Paul, a little bit closer. Looking for the birdie. Good get.
Gosh, all these guys just chunking it up through the trees, and Paul slicing, dicing to his 3.
Yep. Doop, doop, putt. Good hit there from Jake. Solid cleanup. Bit of that upshot went a little bit wide. Matt coming back, I believe, for a bogey. Yep.
And not even, honestly, it could have even been worse. I mean,
yeah.
when you get off to that left or right side off the tee, it just is so hairy.
It is. Staying clean is a huge bonus out here. What was that?
I don't even know. He thought he might have missed it there.
There's that ridiculous birdie from Paul. That's got to be so many strokes on people. Like,
Yeah, 4.4 average. I mean,
really?
This
Wow.
is, not an easy hole. I almost would think it would average more than that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. I mean, I'm telling you right now, when you're standing on that tee, it looks like a joke, that pin way up there.
It probably feels like it.
Yeah.
All right, hole 9. What are we doing here, Corey?
We are going kind of just back down that hill we just played up. This is the second of the new holes installed this year. Gentle downslope the whole way, and that pin is on a downslope after that little hill. So it is so touchy. You really got to run it into the front of the slope and have it check up to the basket.
Oh, interesting. Looks like Paul going McPro Rock 3 on a slight flip up.
Oh, that is...
Come on.
What? That's so good.
So good, man. Just landed it in the perfect spot, exactly like you drew it up.
That's exactly how I described it. I
Yeah.
did not think it was going to go exactly as planned.
Wow. Andrew,
Oh.
this is good too.
That's great.
This is
Playing the little wide right route.
370. This hole is no joke. They're making it look like one, though. Jake?
Joking as
Is
well.
it going to be parked as well?
Not parked, but certainly better than I've done on any of my practice rounds.
Matt Bell playing the flex. Little short.
Yep.
Got a kind of a scary look at it, but it's Matt, so you know he's running it.
That's so beyond a scary look, Ian.
It was. Jake, good tree stop, though. He'll at least salvage a par. And fish. Nice birdie.
Yeah, definitely not one that I'm drawing up, expecting to get, but I guess, at a pro level, it is right in front of your face.
Truth. And McBeast with the absolute drop in. He's got McBeast mode on a little bit today.
He is. I mean, the man's cooking.
Yeah.
He can't miss right now.
Accurate.
I don't know if you saw his shoes, but they're sparkly.
Are they really?
Oh, they're gold.
I will have to take note.
Gold chain, gold shoes. Can't lose.
Is Paul from Jersey now? He's got 2 birdies from fish there to McBeast, and Paul is pulling away with that 5 down. He is 14 down right now. Really
and
solid front 9.
He is chasing folks, chasing them hard too, because Paul's not satisfied with the chase card.
Never. All right, guys, that's all we got for part 1. Make sure you come back for part 2.